DuPont System. Guys, listen to what I'm saying.
It's a business that we can enjoy.
It's a chance of a lifetime.
I'm just going to jump in.
We at DuPont really believe that this tool that we have created is our future.
Alrighty, so what is it that I'm going to talk about this evening? Well, I really want to talk about what's been happening today at DuPont. Today was payday. Absolutely awesome. We paid out again to thousands of wealth engineers around the country their recurring income, returns and rewards. We're going to be sending out our movers and shakers emails soon. There was actually a glitch with the mailing system. It's not ours. We use a separate one for the movers and shakers. And so they're fixing that. So maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day, but you'll see the movers and shakers, a massive list. I mean, I was looking at the list. The font that Rob has to use is so tiny now for this huge list of builders this month. Loads of rank ups, loads of achievers. Just such an awesome month of July. I'm hoping August is as good. I really hope you guys have got your heads down for this month as well. So you can earn again and more at the end of this month. Remember, that's what we're doing here. We don't want you to earn the same each month. You have the ability every month to give yourself an increase, something you can't do anywhere else. You want to be able to earn more every single month, and we're super excited about that. And so that's what I wanted to talk about tonight. I wanted to talk to, if you didn't earn today, do you understand what we are doing at DuPont? Now, a couple of years ago, back in 2018, I'm going to transition out of this, you can see. In 2018, I did a development seminar called Wealth Generation 101. In other words, how do you create wealth? I did this development seminar. You can find this development seminar, ladies and gentlemen, in your app. It's in your app under the basic series. Just climb in, click the down arrow. So it's tools, down arrow, basic series, and scroll down until you find Wealth Creation 101 or Wealth Generation 101. It's just an awesome development seminar on personal wealth and how to build personal wealth. And again tonight, as I thought about today, the fact that we paid so many people and so many new people are starting to earn with us every single month, I thought, let me touch on this again. Let me touch on it again. I want you guys to understand what is going on. We've said before, ladies and gentlemen, that there are effectively three types or categories of income. Some would argue that investment and passive are the same. I would argue they're not. I think they're very separate. They've got very different ways of being earned. But we see at DuPont three ways of earning. The three types of income are active, investment, and passive. People get stuck in the active. They get stuck there their whole lives. When I talk to people, people say to me, Brendan, I need a job. What does it mean to have active income? It means that you only earn through your own activity. So in other words, you go to work, and because you finish your work in the month, they pay you a check. But if you do not return the next month, or if you get fired or suspended or retired, that's it, folks. There's no more income. The same can be said for commission-based jobs. When you're earning a commission, that's not what you earn at DuPont. Well, no, I earn my commission at DuPont. You don't earn a commission at DuPont. When you earn a commission, it's a sales job. You've been out, you've been selling all month, and you get commission on the sales you've done. Next month, you're sick. Next month, you can't. Next month, you want to go on holiday. There's no commission. You earn nothing. Then there's those that run their small and medium businesses. Small and medium businesses are probably the harshest reality of active income. They become your mistress, your slave driver. You're never, ever able to escape your small or medium-sized business. And it never, ever creates an income that is recurring for you. It never creates an income for you. Here you've got the opportunity to do something very different. Passive. That's where we're at. Passive. This is what DuPont does for you. It creates an income for you. It creates an income for you that is there every month. When you want to be on holiday, it's okay. Ask Lynette. I see Lynette's been raving in the chat there. Ask her. When she goes away in December on holiday, does she stop earning at DuPont? Ask her. She's going to type the answer in the chat. She doesn't stop earning because it's recurring. It's asset-based. It comes in every month, whether you're sick or whether you're healthy, whether you're on holiday or whether you're tired and don't want to work. And, ladies and gentlemen, it comes in permanently because you can't be fired from it. You can't be retrenched from it. You can't be suspended from it. It can't be taken away. This is a massive, massive understanding leap that has to occur in South Africans' minds. You have to move away from being tied to a 19th century industrial revolution job that has already failed you. Think about your economic circumstances right now. Think about them. Are you in the position you're in because of your job? It's an interesting thing because people haven't thought of that. They've gone, no, I was fine until I lost my job. No, you weren't fine. You were already in trouble. You just happened to lose your job. And it revealed to you how much trouble you're in. Passive income is the income that you want, and it is what we create for you at DewPoint. One of the important things for people to understand is the difference between speculative income and controllable. One of the key things we've done at DewPoint, and I talk about it often in our training, key thing is that what we wanted to produce for South Africans was a tool they could control. And people don't get it. They don't understand it until they've watched it 1,000 times. You've got to go watch the training 1,000 times. You now have something you never had in traditional employment. You never had control. In your traditional employment, in your small and medium-sized business, you did not have control. Someone else, some other factor was always controlling how much you could earn, what bonuses you would get, what promotions you would get, whether you remained employed or not, whether your doors stayed open or not. Someone else was always controlling it. Our entire system at DewPoint has been designed to give you control so that you are no longer reliant on others. You are totally reliant on yourself, which gives you freedom. It gives you ability. At DewPoint, we give you control. Why? Because you can control how much time you put in. You can control your people that you've connected to open up points in your channel to earn. There's not a chain system. You don't break it and lose further down. You controlling at the top. You can control your earnings. You can control your learnings. You can control your rank ups. These are all the controls we give you. What people fall into the trap of is speculative. People see these things. They come up on the internet all the time. And what do they say to you? Give me your money. I've got a magic bot that trades in the background and it'll give you 10% a day, 10% a week, 10% a month, whatever it might be. It'll just magically make you money. Folks, that's gambling. That's gambling. You have no control over it. And 99 out of 100 times, you lose everything you put in, and more often. You lose it. Think about all the things that have come through recently. People go, no, but what about this new Bitcoin? Yeah, Bitcoin is great as long as you're just doing Bitcoin. But you need to understand that you're gambling. You don't know if the price is going to go up. You don't know if the price is going to go down. And you have no control over adjusting that. All you can do is put your money in, sit back and hope. Sit back and hope. That's speculative. It's the same with stock markets. It's the same with small businesses. Property. No, I'm putting my money in a real asset, in property. Really? Really? You do know they're signing the expropriation bill. How much do you think your property will be worth once that's been signed? Do you have control to stop them signing that bill? No. Speculation. 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 What you want is control. You want control. Because when you have control, you're not speculating. It means that what you put in, you get out. And that's what we've designed today, designed at DewPoint. Today, when we paid the returns and rewards, that was a direct output of the input wealth engineers had put in. They hadn't speculated. They had control. They had built, and they were being rewarded directly for the building that they had made. This is something we have to keep in mind. Soon as you start thinking, oh, I'm going to set up my small business and I'm going to do training for DewPoint through my small business. I'm going to help people, connect people through my small business. You've moved out of controllable. You've moved into speculative. Stay in the controllable, because in the controllable is where you succeed. And that's what we've done for you at DewPoint. So what are the 3 golden rules for creating wealth? These are not DewPoint's rules. These are the universe's rules, ladies and gentlemen. You can ask anyone, anywhere in the country, in the world, what are the 3 golden rules of wealth creation? They will give you these 3 rules. 1, create multiple sources of income. Excellent. That's what DewPoint is giving you the opportunity to do. Spend less than you earn. That's a self-discipline we will teach you through the training, but we're also going to help you with that by increasing your earnings. So you don't necessarily need to spend less. You've just increased your earnings. So you're able to spend less than you're now earning. And then number 3, protect what you have. What DewPoint does is it gives you a lifetime intergenerational asset from which income is produced. That's protection. And all of our products are risk protection products. All of our financial services are there to protect what you have. The 3 golden rules of wealth creation. And as we paid our returns and rewards today to our wealth engineers, we delivered on that promise. So, DewPoint, the passive system. Pros and cons. Here they are. If you're guests and you're still watching, here are the pros and cons. Pros. Extremely low risk. 249 Rand a month and your time. That's it. That's all it is. There's no other hidden costs. There's no paying for textbooks or conferences. No, it's $249 a month. That's it. No experience required. You don't have to be licensed. You don't have to be an FSP. None of that. No experience required. Why? Because you're not selling. You're not marketing. You're not presenting. You're simply connecting people to us through our technology. It creates a proper passive annuity income. There is no administration on your behalf. If you're a broker, you know what it's like. Paperwork, judgment calls, recommendations, comparisons, client service, licensing, compliance, all of that. Gone in the DewPoint system. Little to no administration. Leverage without risk. You're able to build a team that builds your income without having to risk more financial loss for yourself. Little to no capital. 249 Rand a month to start. And no offices and no staff and no any of that. Online, 24 hours nationwide with our app, our social media platforms, and our website. You are building business 365 every single year. Cons, you're going to have to do a career shift. You're going to have to. This has to become your focus. Maybe in the beginning it doesn't. In the beginning you might need to find a bit of traction. But as you got traction, it has to become the thing that sucks out your time, that you focus on, because it gives you that controllable growth. Because it gives you something that is there even after you stop. It has to be your priority. And it's going to require your persistence and your endurance. As I said, we were chatting to a lady, maybe not a young lady, I don't know, I haven't met her, but a new wealth engineer, lovely lady this afternoon. My number 1 point to her was, this is not a 3-minute exercise. It's not a 3-week exercise. It's not even a 3-year exercise. It's not about talking to 30 people. It's not even about talking to 300 people. It's about talking to thousands of people over the next 2-3 decades. Thousands of people. And of those thousands, a small percentage will join. The others will simply refuse to do the work. You will be able to show them it's legit. You'll be able to show them it's licensed. You'll be able to show that it's permanent and enduring. And they'll just be unwilling to do the work. And so we're not worried about them. Our persistence and our endurance comes in finding those who go, yes, I want to do this. Yes, I want to build a different economic future for myself. And therefore, you will have to build a thick skin. And you will have to build the endurance and the stamina to do it. Those are the cons. There's no con of like it's speculative. You don't know how you're going to do. No, none of that. It's an input-output system. What you put in, you're going to get out. Super simple. Super simple. That's what DewPoint is. So what I did there was I said, how much would you have to save or invest to earn the same with DewPoint? And I did it over time. I did it after 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, and 5 years. And it's remarkable. I think I might be able to pull some of these numbers apart. And what it effectively showed is that if you're earning 9,000 Rand a month, you need 1.4 million Rand in the bank to earn 9,000 Rand a month. You need about 600,000 Rand invested in order to earn a 15% return on invested stocks and Satrix and stuff like that. And I think that's what's often lost. People will go, but hey, 1,000 Rand a month, that's nothing. No, think about how much money you would have to have saved in order to be earning 1,000 Rand a month. Have you got that saving? So when you earn the 1,000 Rand, don't think of it as, oh, it's only 1,000 Rand. Think about what you've created, because that 1,000 Rand is there every single month. When you're earning 9,000 Rand, it's the equivalent of having saved 1.4 million Rand in the bank. That's what 9,000 Rand a month does. By the time you're earning 30, 40, 50,000 Rand a month, you're talking tens of millions of Rand saved in the bank. No one's got that. And yet you're able to build that value with DewPoint in just a matter of years. Just a matter of years. And for those of you who earn today, you have proven that promise. You have delivered yourself on Dew Point's promise of creating recurring wealth for yourself. And again this month, like we do every month, without delay, without shortchanging you, without excuse, you were paid in full for all your efforts. Many of you are growing income every single month. So my question to you, ladies and gentlemen, and I want to see you put it in the chat, wealth engineers, what are you spending your returns and rewards on? What are you spending it on? I want to know the physical things you are spending your returns and rewards on this month, having been paid today again. So that is our presentation this evening. I really hope that if you're guests, you've got a totally new impression of what Dew Point is. We are not what you expected. I know that. And we are not one of those things. We are here with a real purpose, folks. We really are purposeful in creating wealth and an economic solution for South Africans. We want you to get stuck in now. We got 90 days left of this year, really. December barely counts. So by putting your heads down, those of you who want to come with us on the Champions Challenge, well, get it done. Just get it done. You want to come away with us on this Rank 9 trip? Yeah, you can. No problems, no limitation. Anybody who achieves it comes with us. It's going to be incredible. So get your heads down. Get it done. Farouk is on track. There's a bunch of other wealth engineers on track. Just get your heads down. Get the work done. Get the work done now. Start tonight. Don't wait because the time is running out. You've got to have it done by the end of October. So get it done now. And start and make that one of your first goals. Even if you don't make it, you will be so much further along in your wealth creation. It won't matter. You can enter 2022 so much richer with us at Dew Point.